Thanks for tuning in. We're going to give you the showroom tour of March 2025. My name is Mackenzie, and if you're new, this is Lafontaine Classic Cars Showroom in downtown Milford. That is in Michigan, just outside of the Motor City. Right up front and center here, this is a 67 Fastback. Beautifully done car. This one is spoken for, but too cool not to show you guys. Got a Coyote heart transplant, Tremec 5-speed, coilover suspension, built up 9-inch out back, Dakota Digitals, vintage air, the whole nine. This car was priced at $169. Moving on down, we've got a 71 Cuda. This is a 440 console shifted automatic car finished in violet purple, or plum crazy if it was a Dodge. This has got beautiful bucket seat interior, Dakota digital gauges, vintage AC, power steer, power Willwood disc brakes in all four corners. This is a new arrival over here, 17-inch rally wheels, the 1 year only front end looking like $1 million. And this car was just completed in 2022 and everything is like new. Striking the bell at $99,000. Now, hey, what's this over here? This shouldn't even be in the showroom yet. This just came off the truck earlier. We picked this up over in Auburn Hills, Michigan. This is a fresh build that we're just about to give a whole lot of love, taking it up another notch. We got some wheels on order, a whole bunch of interior pieces on order, but will be available soon. This is a Dart 427 LS with a 2.9 liter Whipple. Just about a week ago, this made 957 wheel horsepower on the local dyno. Super badass, Hugger orange RS over a black houndstooth interior with a brand new $30,000 power plant. Moving one down, beautiful 71 C10 CST. So it's a higher trim package with an LS power plant. It's got a 5.3 LS with the Brian Tooley Racing Stage 2 cam in here. Gets to chopping, sounds real nice. Aftermarket disc brakes, ceramic coated headers, power steering, Dakota digital gauges, beautiful custom interior, super slick black paint. One more over from here. This is 61 Fuelie. This car has incredible history. It was with the same owner from the late 70s all the way up until early 2025 when we acquired it. It has been judged. The previous owner was an NCRS Corvette judge himself. See, this fuel injection unit is all tidy, and that original fuel injection unit is strapped on top of the numbers matching 327. This has a white soft top underneath there, and there's a whole bunch of paperwork to go with. You have pictures throughout the restoration. Pretty slick. This is our 94 Toyota Supra twin turbo car. 45,000 original miles. It's original paint, clean Carfax, great history. This one available for $79,000 on the factory 17-inch turbo wheels, and it is completely bone stock. Great maintenance history, needs nothing, has all 12 of the VIN stickers around the car. It's on the front crash report, the fenders, the hood, the doors, the quarters, the deck lid, the rear bumper, the list goes on. It's got them all. Super cool car. I've known about this car since I was 10 years old. 1980 Turbo Trans Am. Original car, 56,000 original mile, T-top turbo car, one of just 7,000 for the year. This thing's in spectacular condition. Power disc brakes, power steering, factory air, power windows, original literature, PHS report, really flippin' cool car. One more down. Cranberry red 70 SS 454 LS5 car. Says a correct 512 block. Looking all good under here. Factory power disc brakes, factory power steer. And as I mentioned before, date correct 512 block. Beautiful underneath, beautiful ivory interior, slick 70 Chevelle. And this car does come with 2 build sheets. And now we're in the deepest corner of the front showroom, and we joke around here, whatever is the hardest to get out of the building is what people seem to want. This car is spoken for. This is a 53 3100 5-window truck. It's got an inline 6, 3-speed on the column, beautiful two-tone, and just a rough kind of farmer look. It's got the Goodyear Wrangler tires on here with the black steelies. Pretty damn slick. I mean, big visor on it, stake sides with the spare tire. This baby blue F100 is available. This has got a Gen 2 Coyote swapped up underneath it, 6R80, 6-speed automatic transmission, vintage AC, power disc brakes, power steering, Dakota digital gauges, Bluetooth radio, aluminum radiator, fresh new paint and body, all glasses new, the seals, the chrome, the trim. This is a like new 77 F100 in 2025. How about that? And this one is ringing the bell at $79,000. 89 S10 Tahoe. Beautiful all original truck. You're not gonna believe this. 4,400 miles. Yes, just 4,000 miles. Two owner car, was with the original owner all the way up until 2024. It's got the V6, a 5-speed, and bucket seats. This thing's awesome. This one's ringing the bell at $19,995. A lot of bang for the buck, practically a brand new truck, but it's got a whole lot more character than a brand new truck. And it is a very simple, still very mechanical machine. Right in front, this is a 68 GTO convertible. This has got a 400 backed by a turbo 400 automatic. All numbers matching drivetrain. Receipts for the rebuilding of that drivetrain. Gorgeous car, recently got a new power top put on it. Looks great. It's got power steering. It's got a power brake booster behind that dual master cylinder you see. Nice 14-inch Rally 2s. Very slick 68. Super fun car to cruise. Over here, this crazy beast. This is a 2021 Durango Hellcat, and this is serial number 2. The car is built by Hennessy Performance down in Texas. This has their HPE 1000 package. So this makes over 1,000 wheel horsepower. Does so with this Magnuson 2650. Drop down on the pulley, a little bit more fuel, a couple other bolt-ons. Super cool trucks. All-wheel drive, 1,000 plus horsepower at the flywheel. And this car has a flat finish. That is a clear satin wrap from 3M. And if you look at the door jamb, you'll see this beautiful gloss finish that's on there. Now this was put on when the car had just about 1,000 miles on it. It's currently at 24,000. This could be peeled off, the paint's nice and protected, and it'll have that gloss finish. Or you could take it as is and have a really unique looking truck. Up next right here, beautifully restored 65 Mustang GT Fastback. Concourse quality fit and finish. Factory A-code car, beautiful detail under the hood, all the proper plating, all the proper hardware, Autolite battery toppers, got the right hoses. And this one right here, this is a 70 Camaro, dressed up as a Z28 and matching 350 under the hood. So this has factory power steering, factory power disc brakes, and a nice upfit done by Vintage Air. So you got that ice cold air conditioning. Some other things that benefit this car is that aluminum radiator with the electric fan. It also has a really slick black bucket seat interior with the 4-speed. Moving one down, another red striped up Camaro. This is a 2002 SS SLP 35th anniversary car. This is pretty much in the wrapper. Just under 1,800 original miles, convertible, 6-speed, all the books, 2 sets of keys, car cover, maintenance records, the list goes on. This will be live on Bring a Trailer very soon. We'll put a link for that down in the description. I have a gorgeous 64 Corvette Roadster. This one is bound for the website, not there just yet. This has a fuel injected 327. It's got the proper intake, the proper fuel injection unit, and it's got nice power disc brakes, an upgrade for a 64. Gorgeous black interior with power windows, wood wheel, knockoffs, pretty damn slick. This is not yet available, but it will be very soon. If you want to call and get some more information, the number is 248-714-2110. Moving on to the 62 Thunderbird Roadster. Excellent car. This is probably the nicest Survivor we've had in a long time. 36,000 original miles, original paint, original underbody, original interior, and all of the original paperwork with it. Tilt-away column. This has the removable Roadster top. If you want to let 2 more people ride in your cool car, you can do so. I'll show you what's under the hood. Big block 390. Look at all these factory spot welds, all original paint underneath here. Very, very impressive. Car was sold new in Atlanta, Georgia, and spent the rest of its time in Florida, and that's where we acquired it from the believed to be 3rd owner. Pretty damn cool. And we got another big body convertible. This is a 67 Chevelle. This has got a L78 396 under the hood, and check it out, a 4-speed. This is a recipient of a recent body up restoration. It's got new paint, a brand new motor, new clutch, new brakes, several new consumables up underneath it. Gorgeous underneath here. One thing I like, it's got an aluminum radiator that looks period correct. So you got the stamped end tanks on there, opposed to just a fabricated sheet metal end tank. Looks very classy. Power disc brakes, power steering, lots of horsepower. One more over, 95 Toyota Supra. This factory twin turbo 6-speed car. And as you can tell, it's very clean. It's never been modified. It's spent its life living in California. Has a clean Carfax, a pile of recent maintenance records. Super cool car. And just like I was telling you on the last one, all VIN stickers are present around this car. Ho, ho, ho! This one's cool, just brought this home today. 70 Monte Carlo 454 SS. This is over in Troy, Michigan. Beautiful car, super rare to find these. Factory cranberry red SS with the factory 454, 360 horse. Super slick. Very cool cars, pretty much a classy man Chevelle. Speaking of Chevelle and cranberry red, big block, 5-speed Tremec. This has a built 496. QA1 coilover, suspension, power disc brakes, power steering, Dakota digital gauges that are still on. This thing's a bruiser. We're just putting the finishing touches on it now. It is really a beast to drive. Reminds me of a blue 69 Camaro we had not too long ago. Great power, tons of tire, really fun 5-speed, and all the fixings, man. And this 70 Chevelle over here is spoken for. This was a 350 Power Glide car. Originally in Gulf green over the white parchment interior, very slick. And this was just a really cool one. This is a 65 Plymouth Fury. This car is not your ordinary Plymouth Fury. It's actually quite special. You see the Commando V8 badge, 383 up on top of our hood. This is a factory 383 hypo car with the 4-speed, and it's in a really, really good condition. I drove this car home about 40 miles. It's smooth. It's fun, it's fast, it's got a tough look. Of course, could benefit from a paint job, but there's no rot in this thing. Check out our 4-speed. Very hard car to find. Really sweet in this condition. Will be available soon. Our plan is to have a little bit of fun putting our flavor on this thing, but if you'd like to grab it the way it sits before we do so, we'll put the number down at the bottom, we'll put our email down there, and then quick recap on everything we just showed you. We have full listings available for every car, 100+ pictures, descriptions, breakdowns, prices, everything you could need to know. And lastly, if you want to ever come here and see this stuff, we're right in downtown Milford, Michigan, and we get new cars in each and every day. Love to show you around, and we have another warehouse with a whole bunch more cars. If you guys enjoyed this video, let us know down below and we'll show you that too.